From France, number 1, Victor at 6-2 from...
Time for how did the Knicks respond to a game that Landry Shamet said they kicked our you-know-what. Bridges is on Fox. Towns extends on Wembanyama. Fox drives on Karl Anthony Towns, gets inside. And on the first,
the offensive player went to the defensive defender. That's where you get a kind of judgment call.
Officials always talk about it. If the defender goes from A to B, it didn't seem that way. Officiating, of course, has been a pretty hot topic the last couple of days. Always is. The annual tradition of the NBA playoffs. Towns double. Spots an opening. Almost threw it away. Hart gets inside. And again, the Wemby presence has to alter. Towns sidestep floater. Got it.
In game 3, particularly just getting his hands on the basketball.
Devin Vassell knocks down the three-point.
Anunoby. But that's what happens when the defense gets pulled in. The Spurs have been shooting the ball extremely well, especially when the Knicks cause problems.
Towns goes down, blocked, but a foul. Wembanyama picks up and
out of there. That is a huge call. Minute into the game, and Karl Anthony Towns is out with 2 fouls.
Wembanyama goes at Mitchell Robinson, who comes in, bank shot, soft touch, drops in. An enormous start and a great successful challenge for San Antonio. Brunson gets inside, finds Robinson, rushed a shot, couldn't get it. Wembanyama the rebound.
Now, if you're the Knicks, you got to settle in. You got to take your time. Had a couple of calls not go your way. The San Antonio Spurs team is a team that builds confidence.
That was very close to being a backcourt just then. And Anunoby goes at Champagnie, pulls up, jumper short. Castle the rebound. Spurs showed so much poise the other night. Fox gets inside, floats it up, well short, Hart the rebound, and looks to push. And Anunoby at his best scoring game of these finals in game 3. He'll lead his scoring with Towns on the bench.
That's a different look now with Wemby guarding Robinson. He could just hang under the rim because he's not guarding a shooting threat.
How long Towns sits with the 2 fouls in the opening minutes. Champagnie nearly tripped. Corner 3, Vassell 2 for 2 from downtown to stop.
Game 3, but Mike, to your point, the other problem with this for Karl Anthony Towns, he doesn't get into any kind of scoring rhythm either.
Hart, bad turnover. Champagnie right there and throws it down. And Mike Brown needs a timeout. Spurs once after the first quarter in the first 3. Brunson guarded by Castle. Looking for some room. Gets inside. Can't get it to full. Robinson the offensive rebound. Missed the putback. Got it again. Ball knocked loose out of bounds. They say last. And Anunoby comes off a screen and knocks down the 3. His shooting has been sensational in the playoffs.
And that is often their rock. You know, waiting for Jalen Brunson to get going. Karl Anthony Towns out of the game. OG Anunoby is the guy that can dial up his offense in these moments.
Wemby coming off a great game 3. Ducks up and under her. Rolls around and drops in. He's hit his first 2 shots.
And if you're Mitchell Robinson, you got to stay down. You got to stay down on that. Contest Wemby late. That's what you want to do. You don't want to get up and...
You can try a lot of different ways to catch tonight. OG Anunoby knocks down both. 82%.
Well, right now, the Knicks have to focus on the defensive side. Spurs are 5 for 7 to start the game.
Wemby thought about the 3. Robinson plays him well. Castle now searching for an opening. Castle gets inside, pulls up, jump shot, can't get it. Robinson the rebound. Robinson already with 3 boards off the bench. Hart goes right at Champagnie and banks it home, and the foul. Hart completes the 3-point play. All this has happened, and we've only played 4 minutes. Castle finds some room, gets in the paint. Alley-oop to Wembanyama, and he's fouled. Bridges. Knicks trying to play a little more physical on the perimeter. Champagnie. Good defense, good help defense from Hart. Now Castle, shot clock winding down, gets in the paint. Tough shot is up and good.
That's a grown man shot. The physicality, the splitting the defense, the mid-range pull-up over a contest.
Harper in the game. Dylan Harper, the rookie. Bridges gets away from them. Stops in the paint. Looking for someone to get it to. He's going to have to shoot it. Falling away. It's up. Too strong. Castle. Rebound and push. Castle coming off his best offensive game of the finals. 23 points the other night. Good ball movement. Vassell straight on. Castle three-pointer. Got that one as well. Castle 5 points. It'll lead back up to 9.
They're in rhythm, and they're still attacking these closeouts. Spurs have been in the lane most of game 3, and certainly here again tonight. That's what led to the wide open 3.
Spurs are shooting 70%, 7 of 10 from the field, 3 for 4 from long range. Shot clock at 6. Up top to Brunson. Brunson gets into the paint, kicks it out. Anunoby, wide open three-pointer. Champagnie the rebound. Vassell, open look. Vassell gets it to go. They're now 4 for 5 from downtown.
And Mitchell Robinson is gassed. He was trailing back, so they had to help in on Wemby running down the lane, which leads to an open transition 3.
Castle right on Brunson. A whistle and a foul. You can get the. He's only played in 8 games throughout the playoffs. He's the 3rd-string center player. As Brunson knocks down the free throw. Fox back in. Harper up top. Wemby thinking about a 3. Fires away and nails it. Now 5 of 6 from 3-point bench. Keldon Johnson, aggressive defense on Mikal Bridges. Bridges finding some room, gets a good clean look and knocks that one down.
He's been quiet. He needs to hunt that mid-range jump shot with his length. He's got smaller defenders on him often. That is a shot that he can get to. He's got to inject himself into this game offensively.
Wembanyama misses. Bridges, by the way, only had 2 points legs in game 3. He's had an excellent playoffs, but never got in rhythm the other night. Brunson drives on Johnson, leans in, shot blocked by Wemby. Tips it to Johnson. Here comes Fox. Wembanyama down on the floor. Keldon Johnson sees an opening, running shot is good. Tough angle, and he backs 14 from the field. Brunson kicks it out. Good look for Bridges, three-pointer.
These shots are big for the Knicks. Before this gets out of control, you're down a man with Karl-Anthony Towns out. That 3, these buckets that keep it within reach early are important.
Harper goes at Shamet. Wembanyama bumps him, but apparently
Offensively, he's too important to let him sit there that long without getting some touches.
Jose Alvarado's in. Fox fires away. Another 3 goes down. 6 of. Incredible shooting from the Spurs here on the road. Trying once again to silence this Garden crowd. Alley-oop and a foul. Keldon Johnson.
Karl-Anthony Towns.
Yeah, you almost have no choice right now. If you're Mike Brown, you've got to get Karl-Anthony Towns going. That's too long to sit if you let him be over there for a whole quarter.
Plus the Spurs in the penalty now, so they can play hack-a-Mitch. Harper gets inside, shot blocked. Bridges and Robinson together. Here comes Shamet the other way. Alvarado. Alvarado, the floater in the paint. Broken up nicely from Cornette. And then a hell ball. Good hustle from Alvarado. Grabs it with 5 in the second half. And we have a loose. The Knicks love him. The Knicks fans love him. Born and raised in New York City, in Brooklyn. Harper. Wemby fakes. Anunoby's gathering. And Wembanyama. Nope. Second one he dumps in. Ball looked like it was on the rim when he touched it the second time. By the way, this is the largest lead by either team so far in these finals. Towns back in the game. Towns trying to get the ball. Alvarado gets away. 5 of the 24. Anunoby goes inside. And a whistle and a foul. His response, does he enjoy it? He says, yes, but I'm
momentum as this quarter closes out.
Anunoby a perfect 4 for 4 from the line. So Towns in there with the 2 fouls. Brunson set the check back in. Castle guarded by Bridges. Anunoby is on Wembanyama. Anunoby strong and has a long wingspan. Harper bumped by Alvarado. Pulls up, jumper. That's good. This shooting is
a very good defender, but a little too small for Harper if he gets into that little mid-range step back.
And a defensive three. Well, the one advantage the Knicks have here.
Thing with Karl Anthony Towns, you even have to be careful now as a screener when you've already got 2 early ones.
Brunson kicks it out in the corner. McBride, corner Drake, can't get it to fall. Rebound Vassell.
And I know we feel like this is just possession basketball, but those are shots that Deuce or whoever's in that corner, when they do get Victor pulled in, those are the shots that you have to hit to make them pay. They're only going to get 5 or 6 of those opportunities a game.
Castle. And a defensive 3 seconds on this side.
I think that was on Landry Shamet. He didn't complain much, so that's a pretty good indication. Him out there long. That's why you went back to Karl Anthony Towns for a few minutes to get Mitchell Robinson a blow.
Fox from the corner. Can't hit that one. And Shamet the rebound. A rare miss for the Spurs here in the opening period. Brunson 0 for 3. Has 2 free throws. Kicks it back out. McBride. Excellent defense again from the Spurs. Their defense in game 3 was magnificent. Shamet off the dribble, comes up short. Fight for the rebound.
Then you can make a decision, but you can't go in there without a game plan.
Robinson hands off Brunson. Castle right with him. McBride straight on 3. Way off. Deflects out of bounds. Knicks may watch
what he gets if he gets another opportunity like that.
Wembanyama against Robinson, pulls back out. His handle for his size is just hard to believe. Spins, falling away, flips it up and banks it home. An amazing play from Wembanyama, and it's a 17-point lead. Spurs have 37 points. And an offensive foul called down this end.
Game is going to be about executing through the physicality. What's been the key to that so far?
Yeah, there's no way to have it more physical than we've seen the first 3 games, as we've seen the first quarter. So you got to be able to still make decisions with a calm mind and poise and composure while also being aggressive and physical, because it's not going to go anywhere.
All right, thank you, Coach.
All right, Lisa. Anunoby knocks down that 3. Mitch Johnson, 39 years old. The job he's done, taking over for a legend, coaching this young team. Fox nails the 3-pointer, the hot shot.
Mainly the first quarter, he is 2 for 4. That is a big thing for them.
Towns tried to thread the needle. Knicks, meanwhile, 5 turnovers. Still no turnovers for San Antonio. Wemby's got Alvarado on him. Here comes the double team. Kicks it back out. Harper swings it. Good ball movement. Alvarado trying to front and doing a good job. He falls down. Fox has to shoot and knocks it down. Spurs perfect from the line, 6 for 6.
This is the guy that's got to get going, Mike. Jalen Brunson has got to get some space here. It's got to be ball screens, come off aggressive. Whistle for 1 or 2 of these, fighting over these screens and bumping the ball handler. You're going to adjust how aggressively you fight over those screens.
Towns the rebound off the miss. Layup is good. And a foul.
He gets a 3-point opportunity.
Bryant, the other rookie that is so impressive for the Spurs, picks up his first foul. Fox lost the handle momentarily. Champagnie gives it right back. De'Aaron Fox cross court. Champagnie lines up the 3-pointer. Can't get it. Bryant couldn't quite tip the rebound. Brunson in the open floor. Drives inside. Uses the backboard. A little mini run for the Knicks. That's the first field goal for Jalen Brunson after missing his first 4 shots.
The pace is everything. You've got to attack them with early numbers.
Harper nails the 3. Dylan Harper with his first 3-pointer. They're 9 for 14 from 3-point range.
I can't even call Dylan Harper a rookie anymore. They said after you played 82 games, you're no longer a rookie, and I think he's surpassed that number so far.
McBride tries another 3. McBride off to start. He's missed his first 3, all from downtown. Carter Bryant's wide open. Carter Bryant hits a 3. 10 3-pointers now for the Spurs and a 24-point lead.
Yeah, it's contagious. Up and down the roster right now. Everybody in rhythm, everybody confident. But they've had a lot of time on these shots as well.
Fox putting some pressure on Brunson. Brunson leans in, trying to draw a foul. Still knocks down the shot. Brunson getting in a bit of a rhythm. Back-to-back buckets. The Knicks still trail by 22. Champagnie three-pointer. Pucks it in. It's a second.
Long with the basketball, you've got to stay in touch if it's a guard-on-guard screen.
Anunoby gets inside, and he's fouled by Harper. Both take a nasty fall. Knicks want to try and get it to Towns. Vassell's guarding in. Nice pass from Bridges. Clarkson just off the bench, fires away, in and out.
The Spurs right now on about an 85-point pace to start this half. The three-point shooting has just blown this wide open.
Castle gets into the paint. Champagnie, long distance, comes up short. And Hart the rebound, throws it ahead to Clarkson. One man to beat at Champagnie. Layup, bank shot, got it. Beautiful maneuver from Jordan Clarkson. Alley-oop to Bryant. Off a made basket, nobody back for the Knicks.
That's inexcusable. You're trying to come back from a deficit. You get a 1-on-2 fast break. You can't give up a lob going back.
Clarkson looking, finds Brunson. Touch pass Bridges. Pulls up, two-pointer. Mikal Bridges. Rebound Towns. Offensive foul.
Lead like this, you've got to be more on point.
That's a frustrated team right now. A sign of that is Champagnie can't get it. Clarkson the rebound. Taken away by Bryant. Ball still loose. Bryant picks it up. Goes right at Towns. And Towns the rebound. Bryant thought he got fouled. That would have been Towns' fourth foul. And there's still over 7 minutes left here in the second quarter. Towns and Cornette battling, and Cornette called for a foul.
Was there a lot there?
Enough there, yes. When a guy's trying to go up to grab a rebound, you shove him in the back. That's just an easy call for an official.
Brunson fires away. Now, did they have the foul on Robinson first? Knicks are upset.
3, only 8 in that game. Talked about it in the open.
Brunson misses another free throw. 0 for 4.
Keep it that way. If I'm Mitch Johnson, he has not been able to find it to this point.
And Clarkson pushes Cornette on what would have been an alley. Castle to Cornette. Brunson with the steal. Pushes it ahead. Castle behind him. Brunson stops. Layup. Bank shot's good with the right hand. That was the first turnover for the Spurs here in the first half. Brunson picks up Castle. Champagnie, he's been in good rhythm. The whole Spurs team have been in good rhythm. Still shooting 64%. Castle inside. Porty may have gotten a piece of it. Knicks look to push. Brunson trying to go coast to coast. Switches to the right hand. And Mitch Johnson quickly calls. Your draft night suit ready? You bet.
That's every player's dream. I'll be seeing Legs, and I'll be seeing him at Barclays in a couple of weeks.
Porty, good defense. Hart trying to poke it away. Ball still loose. Knocked away a couple of times. Johnson kicks it out. Vassell corner three. It's good. Everything going the Spurs way.
That's tough because Hart and Harper in a battle for that basketball. Two competitive guys. You think you've got a chance at a run out. Instead, because of that, you have no balance defensively. Broken play leads to another 3.
Brunson's shot comes up short. Rebound deflected. Harper comes out of the pack now. Wembanyama three-pointer. Hart the rebound.
Knicks have numbers.
Bridges to Anunoby, steps back, fakes the 3. Fox good recovery defensively. Anunoby inside, gets bumped and fouled. Vassell, the foul was on Fox, his second. 24 points. Celtics were down by 24 in the second quarter. Came back and beat the Lakers on their way to the 2008 title. And right now the largest lead is 25 here in the first half. Fox drills that one. Back up to 24. This is some elite shooting that the Spurs have done on one end and just smothering defense on this end.
Well, they're up 24 and they're plus 27 from the three-point line right now.
Anunoby up top, Sohan. Looks at Wemby, turns way off. Hart the rebound and fouled by Fox.
Design play, you can't get to that action because of Vassell's effort.
Harper gets inside, banks it home. You cannot stop him when he goes to the rim.
He is so strong. He's stronger than he even looks. And then that left hand of his, he just has the ability to navigate through that lane.
Anunoby, nice turnaround. Jump shot is good. Anunoby, 14 points. Well, it just puts a mild dent into this enormous lead as we're under 4 minutes to go in the second. Fox to Harper. Harper, three-pointer. That's good. Another three. That's the 13th three-pointer. Was shot making. Brunson tries. Brunson can't hit. Rebound taken by Bridges. Knocked out of bounds.
That's where Mitch Johnson comes in, making sure your players keep their edge. But they're down 2-1. There is no place for them to lose any sort of edge in this game.
Brunson misses. You see that all the time in the NBA. One team gets an enormous lead. But you're right, not in the finals. You'd expect. Harper turns, banks it home. 12 points for Harper. This is a special rookie. And some boos you hear here at the Garden. The lead is ballooned to 29. And a foul away from the. We are seeing the early stages of stardom.
Yeah.
Brunson misses the second. Wembanyama got a good rest, grabs that rebound. 4 different players in double figures for the Spurs. Harper again attacks, kicks it out. Castle three-pointer, can't get it. Wemby knocked it off the head of Anunoby. Vassell able to save it though. Wembanyama thought about it, now fires away, can't hit that three-pointer. Fight for the rebound, Hart. And a loose ball foul is going to go against Castle.
Because it's one of the most spectacular places that you can play.
It's amazing how quiet the crowd is right now. Hart missed it, but gets his own rebound. Knicks missing free throws now. Brunson tries a three-pointer. He gets that one to go. Crowd trying to cheer. They try to let's go Knicks chance moments ago. Anything to get their team going in what has been a bludgeoning here in the first half.
And they still haven't solved this end of the floor. This has been a problem for the Knicks. Keeping the ball out of the paint, staying connected, getting to shooters.
Champagnie can't hit. Brunson the rebound. The 13 threes in the first half that ties an NBA Finals record. Anunoby shut off. Pass deflected. Vassell has it and throws it away. There's a change of possession, so a new 24. Nice hesitation. Brunson fouled. Shot no good, but free throws.
To contest those shots, there's no doubt. That's an elite shooting performance.
All right, Richard, how about for the Knicks in terms of what's in their head? What do they need to accomplish here in the second half?
Well, they've got to get their mind right. Karl Anthony Towns with 2 fouls. We've seen a flagrant foul from Mitchell Robinson. They've got to get their mind into this game as much as they do their bodies.
Anunoby misses. Hart couldn't quite grab it. Hart shaking his wrist as he comes up. It was magnificent shooting from the Spurs and smothering defense. Vassell couldn't miss. That was in the first half. He missed. He was 5 for 5.
Hitting well because we're allowing the ball to get to the paint. We've got to do a better job of hitting first, have a higher point of confrontation, and then he said do a better job on the pick and roll so they don't give up the threes that they gave up. He said the goal to cut it to 17 or so by the beginning of the fourth quarter.
All right, Lisa, Anunoby's got 17 points. He has shot the ball well. 3 of 5 from 3. Wembanyama falling down. Grimaces as he falls down. Anunoby goes inside. Stripped by Champagnie. Vassell saves it. Good hustle from Vassell.
Yeah, it's a great way to get back on the defensive end by San Antonio Spurs.
Corner 3 from Wembanyama. His second three-pointer. And back up to 27. 19 points for the French big man. Another terrific performance, but he has had a lot of help in this one. Bridges goes inside, tough fall-away shot, and an air ball.
And that's a shot he lost too, but it looks a little different when Wembanyama gets his arm up.
Offensive foul call on Castle. That's going to be his score. That game was 78-77. Spurs already with 79 points, and we still have 22 minutes to go. It was a different game back then. Towns goes inside, stripped by Champagnie.
Spurs to help. Now the kick out and drives are there.
Spurs stay in attack mode. Fox jump shot is good. Aaron Fox with 15 points. He's had a couple of good shooting games and not shoot well in game 3, but hit a huge shot near the end to help clinch it.
That quickness just gets you back on your heels. He is so good at making.
It's not intentional.
It's not like you can just go and focus on one guy that you're going to try to deal.
Individual defenders, their team defense. There's sometimes it feels like there's 6 Spurs on the floor defensively. Their ability to rotate. Brunson comes off the screen, can't hit it. Rebound deflected. Wembanyama with his 7th board. Fox pulls up. You can see Fox's ankle looks much better, moving so much better than he did earlier in the series. Keldon Johnson goes in hard, can't get it, the tip misses. Johnson gets it back, bank shot, missed again, and Anunoby the rebound. The Spurs, though, gotta love to see that's what Johnson does best. He has not had a great playoff series. Anunoby with the flush. And giving the Knicks fans some hope right now. Is coming back with a little more fight. Towns the rebound off the Champagny miss.
And right now, Mike Brown doesn't mind those quick threes by the Spurs. Even if they go in, you want to speed this game up to give your team more possessions.
Brunson tries a three-pointer. That's good. Mitch Johnson needs a timeout. The crowd has come alive. It's an NBA playoff history. Now, right now, though, they're playing a team that is playing spectacular basketball. Fox lobs it over to Harper. Harper can't hit the three. Towns the rebound. As you said, Legs, what you want to do is just chip away. Brunson goes inside, bumps, pulls back, jump shot, short. And Harper the rebound.
And those are his shots. He wants to get to that little elbow area, give you a shoulder, fade away. He makes those at an efficient rate. Just the Spurs defense has made it very, very difficult for him to get to that spot.
Fox, bad pass. Only the 4th turnover. Brunson, and the ball kicked.
4 times tonight. Spurs just their 4th turnover.
Karl-Anthony Towns goes to Johnson, gets inside, layup, can't get it. That's only the 3rd shot attempt from Towns. Again, was in foul trouble. He's only played 13 minutes. Picked up 2 fouls a minute 5 into the game. Vassell catches, fires, can't hit. Now Spurs have gone a little cold. They couldn't miss it the first half. Bridges up top. Anunoby tries another 3. Anunoby hits another 3. That's his 4th. Down to 19. 10 straight points by the Knicks.
And the 3 to be contested gives you a chance to run out.
Anunoby now with 22 points. Brunson with 22. They've got 44 to 62. Johnson wide open. Can't hit. Brunson the rebound. Crowd has been ignited as well. Brunson drives, keep that dribble. Anunoby to Bridges. Bridges across the lane, pulls up, jumper. Just under 6.5 remaining here in this 3rd quarter. One of the more dominant first halves in finals history by the Spurs. Knicks trying to have a spectacular comeback. They've got a long way to go. Fox step back 3. That's off. Towns another rebound. Knick bench wanting a foul. They got to forget about that and just play. Brunson against Wemby, pulls back.
They've got to get action on the backside.
Brunson crossover, gets inside. Anunoby, pass to the corner. Josh Hart, shot clock winding down. Bridges has to let it fly. Can't hit. Fight for the rebound. Tries a 3. Hart hits a 3.
And you're going to have 3 or 4 minutes right now with Wemby on the bench. It's going to give the Knicks more opportunities for weak side cutting and attacking off the dribble.
Speaking of attacking, Harper. Hart right there to take it away. Hart brings it up. Shamet, corner 3, puts it up. Can't get it to go. Ball deflected out. Towns will try a 3-pointer, but that won't count. A whistle. Shot clock at 7. Champagny guarding Brunson. There's a double team. Alvarado has it. Shot clock winding down. Alvarado fires up a 3. And the rebound goes to Vassell.
What we just said, don't fall in love with that three, especially with Wemby out the game.
Castle. Hart trying to fight over. Back to Champagnie. Castle hesitated on the three. Now goes right inside. Pulls up. Jumper way short, but a foul. Castle connects tomorrow night.
58 seconds later. That's about enough to go get a drink. And then you're back in the game, because I think for the New York Knicks.
Alvarado gets in the paint, kicks it out. Hart's going to try another three. That one will not go. Wembanyama tips it to himself. It's impossible to get that away from him.
No.
Harper off the bounce. Harper with a right hand, and he draws the foul.
Too much credit. I supported him in that. Hey.
Harper, by the way, had a big-time finals moment. He said he was walking out to the court before Game 3, and he walked right past Jay-Z.
Do you know who that is, Legs?
I do know who that is. I do.
Okay, just check it.
We always say, who's the most famous person in the building? Jay-Z is usually the answer. I'm not sure, though, about tonight.
And Brunson drew the foul, counted and one. 25 for Brunson the game. Shamet goes under the screen. Champagnie on the bounce. Harper again attacks, turns, shoots, scores.
Does, and he's got everything now working, because he's also making deep shots.
Anunoby goes inside, and it's stripped. And
Coming out of that spin to find his target.
Brunson steps back, jump shot, got it again. Brunson red hot here in the third quarter. Trying to bring the Knicks back. The Spurs still up 17 as we approach 3 minutes remaining.
You want to make them feel pressure in the fourth. You need some stops here to close out the third quarter.
Harper way off that time. An air ball. Crowd delights him.
Hart and Bridges combined have 19 points. He's outscoring 3 of the starters for the Knicks.
Alley-oop to Robinson. Beautiful pass. Timeout.
One of the few times they got Victor Wembanyama high enough off of that screen action to throw it behind him.
Fox gets a clean look. Can't hit the three. Castle the rebound. Couple of fakes. Pulls it back out. Well defended. Wembanyama three-pointer. That misses. Another rebound. Fox. Wemby's going to try again. That one misses again. And Robinson hauls it in. The Spurs have gone cold. Brunson deflected. Excellent hands from Champagnie. Champagnie down underneath. Layup. Missed that one as well. And then a foul. I think it came up.
Get that ball to the weak side of the floor and trust somebody to make a play.
Castle kicks it out. Vassell has been hot and nails that one. It's his 5th three-pointer.
That's a killer. You have the ball, 15. You're cooking a little bit offensively, the turnover, and then you give up a 3 on the other end.
Shamet plays catch. Brunson on the attack. Picks it out in the corner. Clarkson stumbled. Shot clock winding down. Clarkson looking, he's going to have to put it up. Wild shot in and out. Wembanyama the rebound, his 9th.
That's the second time that Brunson had 2 on the ball. And then the kick out can't just be a release. It's got to be a kick out to an advantage.
Bunny in front of him.
Brunson to Anunoby. Another strong offensive game for Anunoby. Looking, steps back, tries a three-pointer. Shot bounces around and drops in. 5 three-pointers for Anunoby. He's got 25, and it's a 15-point game again. Most of the lower balls standing here. Fox. Ball deflected out of bounds.
Because of the way they pressure up the floor. You're not going to get a head of steam up to half court. That makes it tougher.
Bingo right there, Legs, with Vassell. Anunoby sets the screen, but Wemby right there. Anunoby gets inside. Ball knocked loose. Towns has it. Kicks it out. Brunson. Up top, Clarkson. Shot clock winding down. Clarkson. Pass deflected and a turnover. 10 seconds remaining. Knicks don't have a foul to give.
It's a big play.
Wembanyama against Karl Anthony Towns. Wemby on the drive. Pulls back. Falling away. Off the mark.
They really hurt you, so we did a better job of keeping them out the paint.
You said you wanted it to 17 to start the fourth. It's now 15, so what has to happen next?
We got to keep playing defensive the way we are. We got to do it physically without fouling, okay?
With 14 in the third, they had more turnovers than field goals. Ball deflected at half court every time he gets picked up. Champagnie guarding him. Brunson gets in the paint. Finds McBride. Quick release on the three. And I think Wembanyama got a piece of it. His ability to get out and block shots on the perimeter when he's in the paint. Keldon Johnson on the drive. Lost it momentarily. Harper spins. Harper gets inside. Layup. It's good. Attacking the rim is his specialty.
That's a tough sequence right there for the Knicks. I didn't like that shot by McBride at all. That's a rush shot in the corner with Wemby closing out. And down there, you put one defender in front of Dylan Harper. That's where he ends up most of the time.
Double team. Robinson has it. Back to Anunoby. Anunoby throws it up, and Robinson can't get it to fall. And Fox comes the other way.
Somebody has to help out OG and Jalen Brunson right now.
Alley-oop. Wembanyama tried to guide it in before catching it and gets fouled on the third attempt. So he'll go to the line where he's 3 for 3. Spurs a perfect.
The lack of balance they have here. You've got two guys with about 70% of their offense tonight, with Anunoby and Brunson combining for 52.
Brunson looking for an opening, goes inside, double team, flips it out. Shamet a corner three. Can't get that to go. Champagnie tracks it down.
Josh Hart, Karl Anthony Towns, and Bridges a combined 19 points.
Harper jab step. Almost 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Harper behind the arc. Three-pointer in and out. Knicks cannot afford too many empty possessions, even though there's 10 minutes remaining. Alley up to Robinson. Not a great pass that time. Ball deflected. Bridges gets a clean look. His three. That won't go, and Johnson the rebound. It's now 9 of 25.
And I think this is Jalen Brunson right now has got to be hunting shots. He finally got into an offensive rhythm.
Shamet pushes Wembanyama. Castle to Wemby. Brunson's on him. Double team. Can't get it. Second tip won't go. Fight for the rebound. Oh, he does it. There is nobody in the game that can do that.
I almost can't believe what I just saw. With his ability to control that basketball and shoot a reverse layup without jumping.
Towns tied up top to Bridges. Alvarado tries a three. Rolls around and drops in. That cuts it back to 17. Again, Knicks down by as many as 29. They've cut it to 15 a couple of times. Last time it was single digits was early in the first quarter. Another alley-oop and another. Wembanyama
Been able to see do that.
They try another alley-oop. Can't get it to fall. Fight. Ball knocked loose. Hart picks it up. Beautiful pass inside. Bridges banks it home. Wembanyama was just a split second late. He was ready to smack that off. If you want to dive deeper in this or any playoff topic, ask AI Mode in Google search.
And right now, look, Knicks get the stop, get the ball back. Karl Anthony Towns, 3 shots to this point. I know foul trouble affected him early. He's not in foul trouble now. You've got 8.5 minutes to go. He needs touches and he needs to get some shots.
Knicks, meanwhile, going to stop, but then a turnover. That's 13 turnovers for the Knicks. 8 for San Antonio. Brunson just shoved Castle.
Second leading scorer. 3 shots this deep into the game is unacceptable.
Castle. Shot clock winding down. Is going to have to put it up. Good defense from Hart. Castle, tough shot. Well short. 24-second violation at halftime. They've scored 19 in the second half so far. Extra pass. Alvarado across the lane. Wembanyama in pursuit. Towns has it. He's got Keldon Johnson guarding him. Shot clock winding down. Towns off the bounce. Step back. Puts up the three. It's good. Karl Anthony Towns nailed it. It's a 12-point game. Castle looking. Goes inside. Good help defense, but a foul. Let's see if it's on Towns. Assists. 11 from the field. As Castle hits both free throws. Knicks in the penalty from here on in. The Spurs have yet to commit a foul here in the fourth quarter.
And Knicks going with Alvarado and Brunson.
Anunoby, three-pointer's good. 6 3-pointers for Anunoby. It's an 11-point game. It was 29 at one point. Hart pushing up. Harper almost. Oh, he does throw it away. Almost had a backcourt violation. Anunoby. Towns fakes, drives on Wemby, goes inside, stops, flips it up, shot is good. It's single digits, 97-88.
And it's just great balance on the part of Karl Anthony Towns. If he put that first shot up, it was going to be blocked.
Castle on the drive, and he's fouled by Alvarado. This is the first time since midway through the first quarter.
They have 2 ball handlers, Alvarado and Brunson right now.
Free throws to close out game 3. And he's perfect tonight, 6 for 6.
And they've only missed 1 as a team. The Knicks have been to the line 26 times to 16 for the Spurs, but only 1 missed for San Antonio.
Fox on Brunson. Here comes the double team. Brunson dribbles away. Champagnie picks him up. Brunson gets a step, flips it up, layup. Can't get it, but a foul. Upcoming.
To try to apply some pressure because you want San Antonio to have to play faster. The problem is right now with San Antonio in the bonus, you've got to be careful with your hands if some of these guards try to turn the corner.
Slowly chipping away. Fox picks up his dribble. Champagnie can't get it. Rebound, Alvarado. Hart hands it back to Brunson. Just past the midway point of the 4th. Brunson lost the handle. Castle may have gotten a piece of it. Fox kicks it out. Vassell right side, 3-pointer, can't get it. And Towns tracks down the rebound.
Take care of the ball. Take care of the ball.
Champagnie, an underrated defender on Brunson. Brunson to Towns. Towns fakes. Leaning in, try to draw the foul. Brunson has it. Shot clock at 4. Brunson gets inside, right-handed off the glass. It's good. And it's a 7-point game.
All created by the fact that Karl Anthony Towns had Wemby lifted, looking for that 3-point shot. There was nothing on the backside that Brunson could get in the lane.
Brunson's got 31. Still 5 minutes remaining. The crowd very much alive. Fox searching. Anunoby on him. Fox steps back, jump shot, puts it up, can't get it. Wemby tips it out of bounds. Nick Ball.
Drive. You're almost a decoy at that point. You see they have the Sal guarding him now.
Brunson picked up by Wemby. Towns has it. Right side Alvarado off the bounce. Corner 3. Anunoby. Bang! 4-point game. Timeout San Antonio. The Spurs' largest lead in the 4th is 20. In the game is 29. Fox. Anunoby right with him. Shot clock at 8. Fox gets into the paint. Kicks it out. Vassell. Goes left side, Fox, a 3-pointer's good. Big bucket from De'Aaron Fox. And it's back up to 7.
If you're the Knicks, a 7-point lead for the Spurs with 5 minutes to go at home, you'll take it given the deficit you've been playing with all game.
A big-time shot right there by Fox to quell this momentum.
Alvarado pulls back, spins, gets inside, layup, banks it home. Wemby had his back turned. Back to 5. Just over 3.5 remaining. Fox, who was 1 year the NBA's clutch player of the year, had a clutch shot in game 3. Fox on the drive. Wembanyama puts up the jumper. Shot's good. He had missed 9 of 10 shots, and it's back up to 7.
And I like where he caught it. He caught it inside the 3-point line. That's a top-of-the-key jumper. No matter how much Karl Anthony Towns contests, he can get his release higher.
Brunson double team, finds Alvarado to Towns. Thought about a 3. Shot clock at 6. Brunson looks up at the clock. Finds Alvarado. Open look. Alvarado 3-pointer. It's good. Back to 4 with 3 minutes remaining.
Well, they're scoring every time down the floor right now. But San Antonio had a couple of buckets in a run. See if the Knicks can get back to forcing a tougher shot deeper into the clock.
Knicks trying to pull off an impossible comeback. Fox dribbles it off the foot of Anunoby. Can go to the backcourt. Shot clock at 7. Fox puts up the 3-pointer off the mark. Out of bounds, Nick Ball. Brunson with Wemby on him. Drives, pulls back. Shot clock at 5. Brunson fires up a 3. Puts it in! 1-point game. This building is shaking right now.
Going at Brunson in the pick and roll. They keep trying to bring him up. Now Karl-Anthony Towns.
Fox throws it away. Josh Hart ahead of the pack, lays it up. Lost. Oh, he missed the layup. It would have given the Knicks the lead.
He wasn't sure if he wanted to try to dunk it or not. He didn't get enough elevation.
Wemby on the drive, gets inside. Layup won't go, but a foul. And free steps behind him. Wembanyama misses a free throw. Finals history. Missed them both.
Jalen Brunson is loose now. This has been the best rhythm he's been in the entire series.
Brunson using the screen set by Towns. Vassell right on him. 8 on the 24. Gets it back. Shot clock at 6. Castle on him now. Brunson, stutter dribble. Drives inside. Goes up. Floaters up. It's good. The Knicks take the lead with 1:22 remaining. Their first lead of the night.
San Antonio looks a little unsure what they want to go to right now offensively.
Fox pulls it back, cross court, Vassell. Castle stumbled, lost it. Picks it up again. Hart right with him. Castle on the drive. Inside, and he stepped out of bounds.
Knicks using the baseline as an extra defender.
Brunson brings it up, Vassell on him. Alvarado sets the screen. Wemby right there lurking. Alvarado has it. Shot clock at 8. Good ball denial from Vassell. Brunson gets it back. Brunson leans. Nearly taken away. Has to put up the shot. Won't go. Towns the rebound. The follow. And they wave it off. A 24-second Diana. They throw it in the backcourt to Fox. The Knicks defense here in the second half has been spectacular. Fox against Anunoby. Pulls up. Jump shot. Short, won't go. The follow. No, but a foul.
They fell asleep on the weak side. Josh Hart.
Or sometimes at UConn. Knocks down that first one. 2 clutch free throws. Right now he backs off though. Brunson trying to get free. Into the hands of Brunson. Brunson's got Vassell on him. Crossover, drives, goes inside, pulls back. Kicks it out in the corner. Brunson gets it back. Brunson on the drive, the floater's up. Shot won't go, rebound deflected. In the backcourt, Fox has a chance to get it. Fox has it inside, blocked by Anunoby. 9 seconds remaining. 6 seconds remaining. And Mike Brown, or they call a foul. They
Go flat for Jalen Brunson, allow him to operate at the top, 1-on-1.
Brunson gets it, fires up a 3. Shot no good, the tip, it's gone! It's gone! It's gone! And Harper lobs it inside. Castle has it, lost it. That's it, it's over. The greatest comeback in NBA playoff history.